Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Rafi West. And in this video, I wanted to talk with you about how we are brainwashed in society. So, back in the, and, I'm going to talk about like being an employee and how we are brainwashed. And now, just for the record, I'm not saying it's bad to be an employee, okay? I'm not saying it's bad. To be an employee, an entrepreneur. I'm not saying any of that is bad, but I want to talk about the ways we are brainwashed, right? And so, as an employee or becoming an employee, and it kind of irks you when you realize that. And the sooner you do, kind of the better. So back in the Industrial Revolution, you know, um, people were programmed to become these kind of clones and drones to obey orders, um, because it was a lot of factory work. This started in Germany, and a lot of uh, factory work. And so they needed clones. They needed everyone to be the same. They needed you to be very good at following orders. And it still exists true to this very day, right? Think about it when you go apply for a job. You go, you fill out a lot of paperwork, they get you in, you start being trained to follow orders from the very first moment you get there, be on time, etc. And then some places will fit you with a uniform, for example, right? If it's a blue collar job, and even if it's a white collar job, your uniform is your suit and tie. If it's a blue collar job, you have a uniform. And so they fit you with that, a name tag. They outfit you with that. Then they make you feel like you belong. They assign you a locker. It's this feeling of belonging. And I'm talking about this because lately, throughout this whole health crisis, some of us have been lucky to have some time to reflect on what things like what I'm talking about mean to us, and just everything in general. So it made me think of this uh, topic here. So you're made to do that. And then, so you're made to do that, told what to do. You have to ask someone to take vacation, some time off. So you're told what to do, and then you are not given the time, for example, to learn about money, how to really make money, how money works, and things like that. So your creative thinking gets taken from you simply because you don't have the time to do any creative thinking. So all the thinking is done for you. The changes are just forced upon you. You're never given the heads up about anything, unless you're a fly on the wall in a meeting, which you aren't. And so you're programmed that, and you're programmed that from early on, right? You go to school, and the school is designed to turn you, unless you're going for something specialized like doctor, lawyer, things like that. And even those kind of form this, um, call it whatever you want, the matrix, call it whatever you want. So they form this way of being, and so you're programmed, and they don't even want you to do the simple math, right? If you do overtime, are you really getting paid overtime? Taxes. And then, as far as your money for down the road, your money, that's another thing that is part of the programming of you being an employee. That, for example, hedge funds, okay, they are, a hedge fund takes money from institutional investors, really rich people. um, um, corporations that have cash layouts for investing, and they earn 2% off of the money they raise and 20% off the money they make. So the psychology there is feeding off of that is they make the most money on raising money, not making, and then their job is to describe to you, the program, to us, the program, that we cannot handle our money ourselves. Okay, that it's best handed over to these sophisticated investors. Sophisticated, they want you, their job is to make you believe that they are sophisticated investors. That is their job. Okay, it is to make you believe that they are sophisticated investors. So then you spend your whole existence, your whole life, handing your money over in your 401k, your 403b to people you don't even know. You're trusting them. You get these, quite frankly, paltry returns, and they make their money off of fees off of you. Um, like I said, even the hedge funds who take in big money from big institutional investors, they make their money off of raising. They get 2% of the money they raise and then 20% off the money they make. It's a 220 payout. So they do that, and it's just a total brainwashing. And once again, this is Rafi West. I'm not saying it's bad. Most of us are in it. Um, and to start to change it, you have to start realizing that you're in it. They give you a number. The joke about you're just a number. A lot of employers will give you an employee ID, which has a number, or an employee number. Um, and so the reason why I'm making this video, guys, is to just because this video is now leaning into like personal finance and improving your situation. And so I'm making this video so you guys can realize that we've been programmed from birth. Go to school, they turn you into someone who obeys orders. And so you become a good employee, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, this is not a video about if there's something wrong or right. This is just breaking it down to you. And I'm breaking it down because we're reaching a point in the world, in the economy, where it's a gig economy. Um, you know, Not everyone just has a gig now. You've heard of like side hustle, the gig economy. It's all gearing up towards that. This crisis has also um, made people realize that existence on this planet is short, and you want to spend your time doing other things, doing what you want for a change or for good. And so that's why I urge you folks who watch me, who follow me, to join Hustlers University 2.0. There you could learn everything from stocks, options, futures, crypto, real estate, personal finance. I urge you folks to join, at least look into it. I'll leave my affiliate link in the description. And yeah, I mean, realize that it's a brainwashing. This is how they want you to think, how they want you to be, because the system works for them being the elite, the wealthier, the politicians. It works for them, and simply by the laws of the universe, there has to be people that fall into that brainwash category, and they know that. But the more people in that category, the better it is for them. So that's how they brainwash us. It's something from the Industrial Revolution that's outdated to create clones of everything, of everybody, for everyone to be very good at following orders. And not having an opportunity to think for themselves and make moves and do things themselves. So if you found this video interesting, share it with others. Um, you know, click the subscribe button. Watch my other videos. I have videos on self-improvement. I have other videos on health. This channel is a range of everything. It's beginning to lean. It's always something of value. So like, subscribe. If you have a question or a comment, I read the comments. I enjoy reading the comments. Let me know what you think. Are we brainwashed? Do you see it? Do you see it in yourself, more importantly? And yeah, I just wanted to know what you guys think of that. All right. This is Rafi West. Right. My guy here, Bob, he's not brainwashed. He knows that Rafi West wants to turn at the hip and give him a strike. He knows it's because I'm taking out some of my frustration for being brainwashed. So, all right, everybody, this is Rafi West, and I will see you guys another time. All right, peace.